Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Two sleeves. I am so close. And then, I'm glad you're here because we can talk about then. Okay, so I am going to be doing a bit of small ribbing along here, okay? But let me show you. Okay, hopefully this will be back far enough. Alright, a couple bags on the floor here. Don't mind the mess. This is where I keep my dirty clothes. So, I tried it with these done up, and then I just ended up with this wide open space here. So, I'm going to do a panel of about 12 stitches, maybe 13, and we're going to do a black panel down each side. So then I get my oversized, and it'll go with the black, and then black. So hopefully that's going to take care of this issue that I'm going to have with it, because if I don't, it's going to be sitting like here, and then I really have to put a lot of black in there, and I don't want to. I want it to be a little bit mineralized. Okay, again, please excuse what looks like a crazy mess. That's actually my dirty clothes hamper with a couple kids' toys thrown near it, and a couple bags with some yarn that I'm sorting through. And it was also my daughter's great big, what do you call those? Beanbag. It's a Princess Poppy from Trolls beanbag. And it takes up a lot of space. So we stick it on the dirty clothes laundry basket, because that's where I keep it for everyone to, instead of throwing it on the floor. I'm trying. But that sits right beside my chair here. And that's the only spot I have for it. Used to keep it in the bathroom, but someone kept getting it full of water when they shower, so no, not me. Definitely was not me. So, yeah, we have two sleeves now, as I was saying, and like I was showing you, it will be fitting me when wrong. I want it to hang flat. I don't want it to be pulled across. I don't want it to be too tight here. I want the panels to be flat, so I am going to have to do it this way. And quite frankly, I think that's actually going to add a bit of style to it and give it a little bit of a different look than I was going for, but in a really good way. So I'm not going to complain. First, I cast on. I'm going to do, I think I have to do 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm just going to compare here to here. Yeah, this is not feeling like it's going to be the right size. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, well this one's 15. So that'll change things. Sorry if that left a little sound. 15 on that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so they're both 15. I don't know where I got 12 from. I'm on to lunch, I guess. So 12, 13, 14, 15. So panel this wide. Now we're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to make it 16. No, we're going to stick with 15 because it's 15 to line it up that bit. Yeah, 15. I don't want to go any further than that. So we'll find out if this is going to work out the way I want it to, or if I'm going to have to change it, because I'm pretty sure it works on odd numbers, not even numbers. You know what? I'm going to change your view. Change the view just a little so you can see what I'm actually doing. Make sure my face looks great, but I'm not even really looking at the camera because I'm so busy looking at my crochet hands. I haven't put my ring on yet. There's a good chance I may have to take this right back. So we're going to keep keeping the same pattern. And I cannot remember for the life of me whether or not it works on odd or even stitches. And yes, we're filming during the day today. That's why I look so bright and cheerful, right? I've got my little one sitting on my bed with a pair of headphones on. Let's hope that she'll give me a little bit of time to do a couple videos. There we go. And there we are. So I'm going to be getting myself down to the gym in my building. It has a gym. I need to go down there. I have an exercise ball, but I also have 2 little girls that really would love to throw that around the house because they're so big and bouncy. So I want to use the exercise ball. And the gym here has one, so that would be very helpful for my back because my back is really, really weak right now. And I would like to just start strengthening and getting my core back. There we go. Oh, sounds like my neighbor's doing their laundry. I am too. The weather's really cool today, so it is a good day for laundry. Or what looks like big laundry piles when it really is just actually not even laundry in there. I did laundry yesterday and emptied 2 days ago. Emptied it. There's a tiny bit of clothing in there, not much. Like as in like 1 day's worth of clothing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I might have to. Oh, see? That's what I was afraid of. So, my choices are I either pop one in through there and extend it a little, which I don't want to do, so we're going to go back. So it's 16. I need even numbers. So, a little nerd. Okay, I went back too far. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to add 2 on the end. Going to there. Start my half doubles. Because I sure do love a good looking half double crochet. Dun, dun, dun. So 16 should do it, and I will have to do 2 panels of 16, which will not take me very long, I don't think, and then it's just a matter of sewing it up and doing whatever it is I'm doing for my ribbing. which I think is going to be single crochet, a double crochet, and then a single crochet. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to go and actually do ribbing, but it will have a really cool effect. And it will lay the way I want it to. And just finish off the piece. I think it's going to turn out looking pretty good, and it's going to be my fall go-to. I think I'm going to enjoy this sweater very much. So I'll have this one and my Hexie cardigan that I absolutely love. Even though the color palette wasn't something I probably would have gravitated towards per se, but I actually really like it. And now I'm absolutely in love with it, so it's funny how that goes sometimes. And final. Alright, now we gotta go to 4. So I spent a lot of yesterday at a park, well, a good couple hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't film anything there, but I did work on my circular poncho while the kids played. So they played, and I was the potty master for the little one when she needed potty breaks. And I brought her little potty seat with her. And I was all ready. I dropped my crochet repeatedly to go take her to the potty, because that's what we need to do. Make sure she's comfortable, so we bring the seat with us. I clean it before we go, and I clean it when we get home, and all that kind of stuff, so I'm constantly cleaning that thing. Poor hands. Today was the big day where I got on my hands and knees and scrubbed the kitchen floor. I'm going to have to get a new brush, I think, to do the floor, because we've got the textured flooring and it's starting to, the dirt's starting to cake in the texturing, so I need to take care of that soon, because it's gross. And I don't want to see it. I mean, who would? Okay, so 1 and 2. There we go, that's working out a lot better. See, that's not even that much, but that is a little bit, like, that much space. That's like 2 inches, 1.5 inches. That is a lot of space to try to flub. And like I said before, I'm not going to sit here and cry about my size. However, I am going to be making what I need to make to fit me. I need this. I don't know why I'm resisting it today. Because I'm feeling that in my shoulder already. I mean, I did do a lot of cleaning already, and I could feel that I was scrubbing the floor. That one definitely is not something I like to do often. I usually use a mop, but we all know mops are great. However, quite often the corners will end up very disgusting. You'll have to go down there and clean out those corners. So, lift out the fridge, put away a ton of laundry. I've had a very busy day. And I'm enjoying a lovely Tazio tea. It's mandarin orange, has a little bit of licorice, lemongrass. It's not caffeinated, so it's not exactly scratching that itch for me. I was asking for an iced coffee today, and nobody bought me an iced coffee. I'm really sad. I like a nice iced coffee, and I haven't had one this year. That was the one thing I like. There was a few things I liked about working at McDonald's. That was really fun. I worked there for 2.5 years, and it had its very big high points, and of course it had its low points. Every job does. But the access to the coffee was always my favorite thing. I like their coffee. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but in Canada it is really good. And I mean, I worked at the other big name in coffee here in Canada, not Starbucks. Never worked at Starbucks. But I did work at Tim Hortons for about 2.5 years. And I did not enjoy the coffee as much as I liked the McDonald's coffee. So that was a big bonus for working at McDonald's, was I got free coffee. Can't go wrong. I was a shift manager, so coffee was needed to be barking orders at people. And I say that lightly. I was not a barker. I was pretty nice. To the point where some of the other higher-ups were telling me I should be meaner. And I'm like, but if I'm meaner, I'll never find anybody when I need to call someone in and stuff like that. I just have a different approach. That really worked because I was mostly working with young teenagers and this was their first real job, and there's just a few things that I did differently than some of the other managers, and that was fine. I took the criticism and I said, thank you for letting me know that, and yes, I will definitely be very much like consequences will be followed through with, but I'm not going to run out and start screaming at a child that probably hasn't eaten since lunchtime and they're about 15 years old. I'm going to give them a quick little snack break before we get much busier so they can feel a little more motivated. And it's not part of their break. You have 2 minutes to go eat this cheeseburger and go. And you know what? It worked. They said I could do stuff like that if I felt like it, but I could use it as like a motivator and give them free food. I was like, well, what if I know a kid's really hungry and their break's not for a long time and we got to get through this crazy rush for dinner? I'm going to give them 2 minutes and a quick snack. It'll perk them right up, bring up their blood sugar, and yeah, I definitely got more out of them when I did stuff like that. And it improved their morale, how they felt about the job, that kind of thing. Because, I mean, these jobs are high energy and high go, go, go. And, I mean, they just got out of school and they're going right to work. So I always try to keep that in mind. All right. Well, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And we'll continue working on my duster very soon. Glad you were here today. Bye.